kind of started out like our previous games as far as defensively. Getting one early lead, couldn't slow them down for a while. First half, I think they had 22 minutes possession. We had 9. Second half felt like visiting with the offense that we needed to score. It was going to be one of those scoring affairs, it looked like, and I thought we moved the ball at times, and we kind of clogged ourselves down a couple of times, 3 and outs, the first 2 possessions after the half. Then we got some things going. Brandon, obviously, the big touchdown run, that helped us. And then we settled down somewhat on defense, but you always felt like they had a way of moving the ball on us. It was that kind of game. I just felt that. Never felt comfortable defensively at times. So it was a game that turnovers hurt us. We had a couple turnovers that came back to get us. I look at possession time now. Yeah, they got a little closer. They had 34 minutes. We had 25. Turnovers were the thing again, and the big scores early. I mean, we've given up over almost 28 points now in the first half of football games. The last three times we played, and that's a little concerning. We got to find a way to slow that number down. When we do, we'll have a chance to win a game. And offensively, we did some things pretty good. We moved the ball, we ran it some, we threw it a little bit as well, but we balled down as well. We weren't consistent enough to drive. So when you play a team like this, a good offensive team, you have to drive the ball. Questions?
Are you surprised you had so many issues running the ball tonight?
No, because we knew they were going to put 8 guys in the box and make us pass. We ran it for a lot of yards last year. That's what they did. And then all of a sudden we started hitting some passes on them and got them into some 2 deep coverage that frees some run lanes up, and that helped us. But you got to feel that people are going to do that to us. They're going to put 8 guys in the box, try to challenge us, and then you got to hit some big balls. You got to hit some balls down the field, and if you do that, you back them off. We were able to do that a couple times.
The play action passing really hurt you guys early.
Big time.
Yeah.
12 personnel, and it's tough because with 12 personnel, what they were doing. Basically, they got 7, 8-man protections, 2-man routes, and they were double moves. We were playing a lot of single-side safety because we got to put 8 guys in the boxes that can run the ball out of that formation. And that's the one I said all week. That's the one you got to be able to stop. And early, they got tools with it. And then we did some things to counter it. We started bringing pressure outside to make them get rid of the ball. But double moves, the first 3 big passes were all double moves. They're protecting with 8 guys, and you can't get there. And coach does a good job running offense. This is a nifty offense. They can bring problems to you. They did early to us.
You may have touched on this, but the decision to go for 2, was that more just based on the fact that you weren't sure you guys could slow them down if they got the ball?
Well, I mean, either way, when you're in that position, you look at it this way. If you kick it, you still got to stop them from scoring. Right? They still get the ball. I mean, you got to stop them. They kick a field goal, they still beat you. I just felt like we're on the road. I told the football team, I said, I'm not playing to lose. I don't play to lose. I mean, we fought uphill this whole game. And I just felt at the end, when we got in there, I told them, I said, when you score, we're going. I said, when you score, so we're going for 2. I said that when we had a ball of 40. I said, we got to go for 2. And it's just, we're a young football team. They got to learn how to win. And you can't sit there and go, well, okay, I'll kick it. It'll be a tie game. And then all of a sudden, you got to kick it off to them, and they drive the ball down, they kick a field goal, and then you're sitting there going, you can give yourself a chance. I wanted to put pressure on them to say, okay, we're going to score. We're going to score and then go for 2, and see, and that gives you energy as a defense. Gives you energy. So I don't second guess myself on that one. You got to play to win, man. I didn't come here to lose games. We're trying to win. We're trying to create a program where I think if you ask any player, they knew I was going to go for 2. They knew it. It was like, yeah, coach, we got to go. I said, that's what I thought. We can't play scared. Just can't do that. It was a pretty entertaining game. We entertain people, boy. We've been entertained in the last couple of weeks. We lose a game by a point all of a sudden. It's just, we got to get over the hump. We got to find a way.
Were you able to tell what happened on that play?
No, I think they got we tried to get outside with Eno, and obviously they stuffed it. And then from there, you got to figure if you get outside, you got a shot, and you were able to do it. They did a good job of defending it, and you got to give them credit. We had some momentum at, toward the end. It just felt like we could just play off our momentum. We were going. When you're rolling, you feel it. It's just like we got to go. So we went, didn't make it.
You mentioned the turnovers, that Eno's fumbled for the third game in a row, lost one, and it was so costly. It just, I mean, he's such a key player for you.
That's not Eno. He hit him on the elbow, he's trying to go in, and sometimes because he runs this way, sometimes he gets his body going and it gets away from his body. Anytime a runner, you expose the ball, they come after you. And this is the same thing in the NFL. When a guy fumbles, I mean, when that's on tape, that's all coaches are talking about the whole week. Go after the ball, right? So, and he knows that. I mean, he knows a smart guy. But I think sometimes he gets that ball a little loose when he's trying to fight for extra yards, and he exposes it and they got it out. So that's too bad. But we still try to get him the ball at the end, so we get to try to win. So that's how we look at him.
You guys were so good defensively for a good stretch of this season, and just seemed to have lost that. Can you pinpoint why that was?
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I really don't know. It's one thing on another. Against UCLA, it was the inability to not stop them from running. This was more of knew that they were going to run double moves, knew that they were going to do all this. All we practiced all week, and sure enough, here they go. I talked about it, 12 personnel. It scared me to death all week. I said, if we can't stop that, if we can't stop them from running in 12 personnel, it's going to be a long night. And then when you go single high safety, they check the coverage, and here they go. And they hit some passes on us, and that got them going. But we got to fix this defensively because we've been giving way too many points in games early. And then the whole game gets kind of. We're always chasing uphill. We're just fighting uphill all the time. And this was a fight all the way until the fourth quarter till we could finally get it settled down. And defensively, we made some stops. Second half, we had a bunch of stops. We took one of the ball away. They don't turn the ball over a lot. We got a takeaway. We didn't score. And we got one and we didn't score. It's like okay, so that's just one of those games.
You had 5 guys that didn't start. Most of them just missed one series. But
Yeah.
what do you make about that?
Well, young guys, late for a meeting, nothing crazy, but there's consequences. And they gotta know, when you're late, you don't do things correctly, there's consequences. Hopefully that shakes them loose and they understand I need to do what I'm supposed to be. It's not intentional, but the one thing we stress around here, the number one thing is be on time for everything. Whatever you're asked to do, be on time. There's not a lot of rules. I'm not a rule guy. We're standards. Number one standard, when I first took this job, be on time for everything. And when you're not, then there's consequences.